about global warming, the government better watch out. That's all I gotta say.
So, do you think there's going to be an election called in the new year?
I hope so.
What do you think the big issues are going to be?
Global warming or climate change, definitely healthcare and education. I would hope would be their focus anyway.
An election called in the new year, sir?
Probably.
And what do you think the big issues are then?
Environment.
Okay, and how do you think the current government is doing on that issue?
I think he's doing really good.
Okay.
In fact, I'm not a liberal supporter or nothing like that, but I think this time around, I'm sticking with the current government. You know?
Do you think there's going to be an election in the new year?
There could be, yes.
And what do you think the main issues are going to be in that election?
I think the environment could possibly be one of them.
What do you think? Do you think there's going to be an election in the new year?
I couldn't tell you, I haven't followed it whatsoever.
What do you think are some big issues that people should be talking about in the federal government?
Legalization of marijuana and other controlled substances.
Okay, and
not really the legalization, decriminalization.
Yeah, the decriminalization.
Would you think there's going to be an election called in the new year?
Oh yeah, by March, yeah.
Yeah, and what do you think the main issue for the election's going to be?
Oh wow, they've been a disaster, really. They're phony, they're not really, they're not like the Liberals. The Liberals are a better government.
Do you think an election's going to be called in the new year?
I think it'll be done in the spring, yeah.
Do you think it should be called?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you think the big issues are in the next election?
I don't care what the issues are. I just want to make sure that they get a majority government rather than a minority. I think they're doing a good job.
Do you think there's going to be an election called in the new year?
Yeah, I would think so.
Why? What do you think the big issues are going to be in that election?
I'm not sure if it's issues so much. It just seems like, minority governments don't generally last too long.
Yeah, and what do you think? How do you think the government's doing so far?
I'm not sure. I don't think I would vote conservative, but I haven't found any real. I don't have any major problems with what's going on here.
How do you think the conservative government has done over the last year that they've had?
Second Stephen Harper was elected, I really turned off all my attention.
Great. And what do you think are some of the major issues that are going to be brought up next election?
This war thing is, this war, they're getting deeper, they're getting dragged deep. They meant well, but they got dragged into it. You're dealing with very evil people over there. They really, they behead people and stuff like that. That's unimaginable. You shouldn't do that. That's going beyond the. Don't know that, but they're financial things in a mess, the credit thing and all the. He's been a disaster, that finance minister, really.